Hello, welcome to another tutorial. This one is a Tombstone entirely built start to finish. And I'm not going to do a lot of narration. I'll pop in here and there if something's not really clear, but I have other Tombstone tutorials out there that have more detail. Found a new program called Rasterbator. Yeah, that's its name. But anyway, it allowed me to design the entire layout of the tombstone and then print it out on a regular piece of paper and tape it back together again. Boy, this made it a lot easier. To help get a smooth paper map look, sand the stone. For complicated images, block it out with a Sharpie before you Dremel. Mark where the holes need to be in your plywood base for the rebar that's in your graveyard when you slide the tombstone down over it. To get the jigsaw in, first drill out a hole using a smaller bit and then switch out to a larger bit, and then you can get your jigsaw in a lot easier. While you're drilling in holes, put one on each diagonal side, and that way you can tie the tombstone off to ground stakes in your yard, burglar, and extra wind protection. If wind is a concern, figure out a way to wire the sword to the stone. To add a coral look, draw out some circles and chip out using this new Dremel tool. Blend in your wood filler for the seams while it's still wet. It's a lot easier. Use DOS clay to make these barnacles. Sometimes there's a ridge left behind when the wood filler dries, so burnish it in with a metal tool and check to see if there's any other places that need more wood filler. The monster mud used here was far too loose. I would use a much thicker blend. You'll save yourself a lot of work. Thought I'd tape the entire tea staining that is done with the Tombstone. Dip a big bunch of your paint in, like a half-filled glass of water, and then just over and over again, push into the stone, let it drip down, sop it up at the bottom. Push it over the Tombstone again, sop it up at the bottom. Make more tea stain. Just do it over and over again until you start getting a look that is muddy together. It looks like pollution, like it's been out for centuries. Add in a bit of red accent for the treasure map, the footsteps, and the treasure. Decided to go really heavy with the white dry brush. That's straight white. And so you can see the contrast that ended up with the stone. The really dark stone with the really white dry brushing really added depth. It just pops now. For realistic cracks, find the thinnest brush you can, the darkest black flat paint, and draw a line. Had to do this twice to get the deep dark color that I was looking for. Go back over any places that too much paint was lifted off in the tea staining method and pop in more of the depth, like the crack here. Cover up any seams of glue with an additional coat of dry lock, and then dry brush. After that's dry, dry brush again to help it blend in. Phew! A tombstone done in 10 minutes. Oh, if only. Well, hope you liked watching this video done start to finish, and post any questions if you got them. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.